Hello, I'm Chris Westinghouse. I am a psychotherapist and counsellor in private practice in the Sydney suburb of Epping in Australia. I thought I'd do this short video to give you an introduction to the kinds of services that I offer and the kinds of services that I don't offer. I'm a psychotherapist and a counsellor. I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychiatrist, and I'm not a surgeon. This means that I'm not going to give you pills, and I'm not going to pick up a scalpel to help you to excise your problems. Psychotherapy has often been described as talk therapy, and that's what it's all about. The therapy type that might be applicable to you if you're considering it is irrelevant. You don't need to be the expert in cognitive behavioral therapy or Gestalt or person-centered therapy or narrative therapy or any of the hundreds of therapies that are available. That's my job. There are two ways of looking at clients, and we call them clients rather than patients, although many like to think of themselves as patients. One is to say that you are the problem. You have the problem, you've created it, you own it, and there's something in you, internal to you, that needs fixing and it's causing you grief. The other view is to say that you are a perfectly normal, healthy person, but that problems have sought you out. Problems have found you and taken up residence in your life. These are external things. So on one hand you could be the problem, on the other hand you could be facing a problem that is attacking you. It doesn't matter which. The fact is, people come to psychotherapy and counselling because they've reached a point where nothing they are doing is helping anymore, and their problem, their experience of unhappiness and discontent continues. We all try to solve our own problems. Nobody wants to pay somebody else to listen to our problems and to help us with them. We try to fix them ourselves usually, but sometimes that's just not enough. Sometimes we don't know how to. And that's why most people would come to see a psychotherapist or a counsellor. How long will it take to fix your problem? I don't know. Some people have problems that can be dealt with in a couple of sessions. Some people have problems that take months. Some people have problems that take years. It all depends on what the problem is that you're facing and how successfully you and I are able to deal with it. So there are no guarantees. I can't tell you 5 sessions and you'll be fixed, because that would be lying and it would be unrealistic. It's possible. I've known people who have needed therapy over a period of years, and they've been quite happy to come to therapy over a prolonged period of time, and that's fine. The fact is that you and I will both know when we've reached a point where we've reached our objectives. And what is the primary objective of all psychotherapy and counselling? It's to help you to reach a point in your life where you are self-directed, you're confident, you're comfortable with your life, you're happy, you have good relationships, and everything is fine. Now, nobody is fine all of the time, hence some people's problems are sorted out fairly quickly, but some of them take time to work on. We will schedule some sessions, usually, a handful of sessions to get to the bottom of your difficulties, and we'll work out a plan for how we're going to tackle them. And there will come a time when you and I will both begin to realize that you're in charge of your life, you're feeling better, you're feeling more confident and more capable of running your own life. And then gradually you and I will end up parting ways. It's also possible that you may present with some difficulties that I can't help you with. My ethical responsibility is to tell you that. I can't pretend that I know it all, or that I have the solution to all of your problems. In fact, I don't have the solution to your problems at all. We work on solutions together. We will discover them together. But if I find that I can't help you anymore, or if you find that I can't help you anymore, we would probably at some point discuss the possibility of referring you to somebody else. That doesn't mean I'm going to chuck you out of my rooms and fire you, or that you're going to fire me, hopefully, but that we will find somebody else who may be better suited to working with you. And that's fine. I've heard of cases where people have seen 13, 14 different shrinks and never quite found the right fit, but they've persisted because they've had issues that they wanted to deal with, and so they have done the rounds of counsellors and psychotherapists. Hopefully that won't be necessary in your case if you are in fact considering coming for psychotherapy or counselling. There are two things that you need to think about, and political scientists know this quite well. It's the freedom associated with living a healthy, normal, comfortable life. There are two kinds of freedom. There's a freedom from things that get you down, that hurt you, that are negative. And there's a freedom to do things that are positive and constructive and helpful and make you happy. At the end of counselling, the intention is that you should be a happy person, free to live your life and to live your life well, and to be free from those negative things that have stood in your way. That's basically all that it's about. If you're considering counselling, and if you would like to make use of my services, my website address is at the end of this video, and there's a contact me page with my contact details. Get in touch, and I would love to see you. Thanks.